Jai Shri friends. Then people went out to see what had happened, and they came to Jesus and found the man from whom the demons had gone, sitting at the feet of Jesus, clothed and in his right mind. And they were afraid. St. Luke chapter 8 verse 35. It is really surprising to note that the people were afraid. Perhaps it might be because they lost their herd of pigs and did not know what more was yet to come. Still, the emotion must have been anger. Yet another reason could be, as the verse specifies, they were disheartened to see this man in his right mind, whom in fact once they had socially distanced, keeping him under guard and binding him with fetters and chains. They had been very rude to him in his sickness, and now to accept him back to the society would be like rearing a lion whom once they had wounded. A nurse whom I know assisting the COVID patients recently told me some bring their parents or elderly people affected with COVID, and literally, if they have a little less hope of recovery, or if they are kept in ventilator, they ask the doctor to bring them back to the ward so that they may die in the hospital, as even after full recovery, to take elderly people back home runs a risk for others in the family. It is like the villagers who begged Jesus, the fountain of life, to depart from them. Secondly, it is interesting to observe Jesus refuses to take along the man with him who was inflicted, rather tells him to go back home and share all what Jesus had done for him. This is a challenge for him, as nobody may welcome his presence, but Christ's call is never to walk on the safe shore, but to swim across the current. And finally, Luke is believed to be a doctor, and so he portrays a Jesus who goes behind and heals anyone, even the one whom the society keeps in fringes, even at the cost of losing a large herd of swine. Examine how you take life in the course of this pandemic.